was the first practice?
Oh, it was good. It was good. You know, I thought that, you know, first day of practice is always one of the longest ones of the year, so I thought that we stayed focused there till the end and were able to execute some stuff, and I kind of threw in a couple plays there at the end that I know that I felt like we could use kind of on the fly, so to be able to focus like that at the end was good. And, you know, because, you know, first day, you know, a lot of running, a lot of up and down, and then to be able to focus like that was good. And so, you know, I thought overall it was a good day for us.
Does this all feel normal yet to you, regular?
I mean, for the most part. I mean, yeah, it was the first day today, but we'd had workouts and whatnot, so yeah, there's still a little bit where it's a little bit of newness, but you know, it's nice not to have to do the sprints down and back. I'll tell you that much. So that's a little different, but it's but they're great. They're in great shape, so they're able to get them pretty easily. And you know, it's different than it was when I played. When we didn't start till October 15th, so it was still all individuals at this point. So this year we really only had about 3 weeks of preseason where it was, you know, conditioning and whatnot. So I feel like we still have to, you know, keep that in mind as we're moving forward here, as far as making sure that we're keeping our wind up and getting our wind up. Because I thought that, honestly, I thought that was one of the separators for them last year at the end of the Big Ten season. I thought they were one of the most conditioned team, and they were able to win, you know, a bunch of games down the stretch and get to the semifinals of the Big Ten tournament. So we want to keep that. We want to keep that up and keep building on that, because I thought that they were a really well-conditioned team last year.
On the newness that still exists for you, what specifically?
You know, I guess just you know, kind of you know, reading. Yeah, you know, I've always had a feel as a point guard, but then to, you know, make the decision if we need to move on to a drill, we need to add something in. I almost called the rebounding drill today because we gave up some old boards right there off the start. So, but just having that, yeah, to be all, you know, going from, you know, kind of as a point guard, seeing what your team needs to know is being the coach and actually making the decision. It's just, you know, it's just a little different, but I'm getting there.
You tempted to jump in a drill and show instead of tell at all? Or?
Nope.
Why'd you settle on man-to-man defense for this team?
You know, I think that for me, I felt like that was when I think as a player we kind of went through something you know, similar, where we played a lot of zone, and then when Pam came in and installed, you know, man-to-man and kind of those principles, I thought that that's when we went to the Sweet 16 in the Final Four, and so I felt like that is kind of what you really, you know, want to hang your hat on, is to be able to get down and guard people. And so I felt like that probably long-term was going to be the best for us.
Your assistants have extensive coaching experience coming into this. How much have you leaned on them leading
Yeah,
up
a ton.
to this?
Yeah.
To kind of just for the little things, to make practice points and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Just, and, you know, they're so great because I'll say, oh, we're getting beat backdoor a lot, or we need to work on this, and they have a drill for that. You know, is where I'm still kind of, I mean, I've done these drills, but as far as, you know, implementing them into practice and with the team, they've been great for that, because I mean, they've got, you know, 5 drills that they've been doing because they've been coaching for 20 years. So I can kind of see it and see what we need to work on, and then as a staff we talk about it, and they're able to come up with several different things that are going to make it a drill for us, that are going to make us better, which is really cool. Yeah.
Are you still kind of looking around for rotations? I saw you kind of had different people moving in and out of the top 5. Is anything really solid at this point? I mean,
yeah.
Should we take anything from that?
Yeah, no, not really, not just yet. I mean, you know, Ty had to go to class, so at the end there when we're working on, you know, that's how it goes though. So it's
I just saw Perez working a lot with the ones today.
And you know, and yeah. So we'll keep working, and we'll keep figuring it out. And I like kind of mixing up the teams and see who works well together, and who you know, who's got kind of that good on the court chemistry. But no, so far it's been good. I like playing at times Jazz and Key together. Because I think that backcourt can really give people a lot of frustration. So.
Lindsay, do you know if most teams in the Big Ten, it's their first year now, most teams play in zone defense? Do you know or no? Or is it rare that you're doing that?
I don't think it's rare. I think most people are playing man-to-man defense. But it's a little more common in college because you don't have defensive 3 to play zone. So I see why people do it. So we will play some zone too. We'll mix it up.
You take really on what's the difference kind of between how much you want to observe and instruct? Is there kind of a balance there?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely, because I'm still getting the teaching part, you know, and the getting that down, because that's why it's great we have all of us that are, complement each other as far as, being able to teach and instruct and do all those things. So my first couple of practices, you're coming in. This is more during the workout time. I think I've been able to find a little more on what works to tell people to get them in the right spot or whatnot. So right now, probably more offensively instructing. But yeah, that's why we have some good defensive coaches.
You take over a team that won a tournament game last year. Do you have a sense of what kind of talent you have to work with here as you get started?
Yeah. Obviously, we lost a couple. We lost a couple big kids, and Carly graduated. But yeah, we were. Pitts is back, Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Kanisha. So we've got some good players for sure. Now it's just up to us to keep putting them in the right stuff and keep working with them for sure.
Are you still feeling out kind of how this team's going to look offensively, or is that something you had kind of in your mind earlier on when you had this?
Yeah, still looking a little bit as we're kind of watching today to see what people, what people feel good with and what people feel comfortable with. So still kind of a work in progress. But I think that I've got a pretty good idea of what I think we'll be good at. Now we just have to see every day in practice it continued to show itself in what we're doing.
How much catching up did you have to do over the last month? Like, link season ends, they went overseas and took the trip and all that. And was the last month a lot of catching up on your end?
Catching up? Oh, man, catching my breath. That season doing both was tough. But it was good, but it was a lot, so it took like a week and then got to it. So, yeah. It's a little bit of both, a little bit of, catch up. But now that I'm here, it's great. I'm here with everybody every day, so that's a lot of fun. That's the most fun. Hey, how you doing?
Back on campus.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Great.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah,
Different than, how different is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a car when I was here. I had a bike, so I'm driving through every day through the traffic. So that's one difference. I don't have to bike and walk through the rain and cold or whatever the weather's doing as I was as a student. So, and I come to this facility every day when we practice. We practiced at Williams, which was great, but we didn't have this. I'll tell you that much. So, yeah, a lot of things are different, but the goal is the same. Trying to compete in the Big Ten and get to the tournament and make some noise.
How badly did Mercedes hurt her ankle?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope not bad. We'll see.
What does the TTW stand for on the guys' practice jerseys?
I have no idea.
There's one topic of discussion.
I have no idea. Honestly, I think they were from last year. I wondered that same thing. I think they were from last year's team. I was just like,
I have a lot of guesses though, so I'm gonna see who's right.
Yeah, I have honestly no idea. Kanisha and Jazz would probably know, honestly, if they're coming over here. Yeah, I don't know. They're just in green, and I like giving the practice guys a hard time because, they're obviously got some really good ones. There's some good players, but they kind of make this thing go, the practice guys, because then we don't have to be, pounding our team the whole time, So it's they become part of the family. So I don't know. AL, what does the TTW stand for on the practice guys' jerseys? Okay. There we go.
Mercedes?
Tough teams win.
Mercedes okay?
I don't know. I hope so. Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out. I guess we'll probably know more in the next couple days. So I'm not sure.
Still weird to be called coach, like you're walking around the village here. Hey, Coach Whalen.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Anybody else have anything? Good? Good. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.